It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bucs and the boys under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta-have-it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams, but now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Irving. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Otten.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Slot man in motion left. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and They get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On first down is Mayfield. To the outside. Catch made by Evans.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On 2nd down, Baker. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Bucs have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Again, here's Zeke. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Here's Rush. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Rush. A quick slant taken by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now, rush. And this will be incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Now, a 3rd and 2. Rush to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Baker to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Give. This is Irving. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Rush. The open man is Tolbert.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Rush. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing is Rush. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They send Evans in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. First and 10. Cooks going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. Second and goal. They'll stick to the ground. A dive, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. They'll run here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Rush. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rush. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now, rush. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They took this one down to the wire, but the late field goal does the trick, and they walk away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Arlington.